There are
This
20
is perfect.
latest yesterday ನೋಡಿ sir. He was here doing that adjustment. Now it has gone. ತುಂಬಾ latest, ತುಂಬಾ. Sir, totally 839 people have been enrolled.
No,
Total.
from 600 in that.
600 in that.
839.
39.
Oh,
And then 31 exam registered.
That is very good, no?
Good. 839.
So if I go and now click it, it will show 839.
Yes. Now actually you had sent me a link telling that the faculty you can just see.
Okay.
So I saw that also. So most of them are from Madras, Chennai and Bangalore.
Very good. You know about it now, this ಇದು ತಿರ್ಗ್ಸಪ್ಪ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ so that my face also should be visible.
ಈ ಕಡೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರು. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಬನ್ನಿ.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಈ ಕಡೆ.
ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹಿಂಗ್ ತಿರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
ಓ ನಾನ್ ತಿರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಈಸಿನಾ? ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅದು ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್.
ಇದು
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್.
ಲೇಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ 30 seconds ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ.
ರೈಟ್, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಈಗ. Oh, they are the people who are online. Oh, he's that boy. Right.
I think we can start. Good afternoon. Introduce ourselves.
Shall I give some introduction?
Yes, sir. We'll start. Yeah.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
I hope you can hear me. Pragyan Sen.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Yes.
Your video is not visible.
But okay, sir. We'll go ahead.
ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ವಾ ಇದು ಆನ್ ಮಾಡಲ ಬೇಡ?
ಇದು ಆಡಿಯೋ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ?
ಆಡಿಯೋ ಇದೆ.
Yeah, it's recording, sir.
ಅದು ಅವ್ರದ್ದು?
ಅವ್ರು ಬಿಡಿ.
ಅವ್ರು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದು ಬೇಕಾ?
Yeah. Good afternoon.
See, he's Mr. Singh, who was with this department for since how many? 1978?
1980.
1980. That's 1980, so 45 years. I'm here just about 2 years later, but earlier, no, he was in the
industry.
Other thing, what they call Ministry of Defense, Bharat Electronics and other places. The thing is, right now, this course is about how to use various things like things which you have in your place. So the whole course is about how to use a normal printer, how to use your cut and paste things, how to simulate things physically using whatever is available. At the other end, you of course have 3D printing. Suddenly, 3D printing as a big thing it has become. But thing is, before somebody jumps to 3D printing, you should have some idea saying how much of space is required for your components, how do you assemble various things, and how do you lay out your whatever it is. There are standardized methods of it. And if you somehow have access to a small 3D software, you'll be able to master all the way of 3D printing, and extreme end is to make files which will be compatible with various types of what do you call automated things, including all the way up to CNC, including making enclosures and all that. That is very high level. Unless somebody has this thing, it is like somebody trying to write code without understanding the multiplication table. You understand, no? Multiplication tables and all are basic. Similarly, you should know a little bit of trigonometry before you can jump to mesh generation and all that. This one is for people who are curious about making various things and what you can manage in your hostel or in your room or in your lab or in your organization at the smallest level. Because the highest level invariably involves a certain structured thing. All the files have to be compatible with each other system. And you have to hand over the files in a working order. Slightest error, no, it will all come back to you. You can avoid all that if you work with simple graph sheet. If you locate all the components, You can go through all the, data sheets on the online, everything is available. Collect all the information and try to make a small prototype. So we have been doing it here since 1975 when Swiss collaboration started these things. Those people trained us all of it. I myself, as I said, no, I was from the as a defense production, and Mr. Singh has worked in various other things, including HMT Foundry and so on in Bangalore. Plus, he has. Hello, Sharan Kumar Javal, welcome. And he also has special training from IIT Bombay Industrial Design Center. Plus, he has gone all over the place, and then he was directly trained by Swiss experts. So now, you please, the easiest is if you can type something, I'll be able to see it. So say hello to Singh.
Hi. Yeah, if anything is there, will you? Yeah.
Hello.
Audio is also not.
I think your audio is muted.
No,
Can you-
actually, you have started with the second week course.
Yeah.
So
So not much would have
Not
happened.
much.
Yeah.
Sir, give them a basic introduction, just on 5 minutes, basic. Don't just like that.
ನೀವು ಮಾತಾಡಿ
ಇಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಸರ್
ಹಾ?
ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಸರ್
ನೀವು ಮಾತಾಡಿ
ಇಲ್ಲ
is flat. And then you try to open everything and attach it together. Sheet metal is also like that. By definition, sheet metal is always flat. Then we have to do various notches and all and fold it and so on like that. That is starting point. And I have given you examples of how to make a remote control. There are 2 points about it. One is just make something which is a little like a toothpaste box and then put stickers on it and all that. Another thing, next level is how to find out what functions it has. And then that particular example we have given now is saying you make a universal remote which can be used for everything without unwanted things. So if you have a remote control, especially for Samsung and LG, you'll notice that all of them come with a lower set of keys which are not usable in India. They come with the old DVD and things like that. No, they're all rejected. They're of no consequence for us. 50% of the keys in that are not useful at all, the bottom portion. Only the top, no, you'll notice that. And confusing symbols will be there, saying which is the one which source takes the input. We do not know. We do not know which one is it that you need to do such that the screen will fit the transmitted thing. Old movies and everything, no, were rolled 3x4. You understand, no? 3 into 4. All the new movies are 1:2.28, very odd thing. So there's no simple way of fitting. If you try to fit top and down, you lose the material, or all the people are stretched like this. They all look like Martians. Or if you try to take any of these and squeeze it, no, there are many, many, many options are available on your keyboard which you don't use at all. One thing, no, which fits automatically would have been made sense. So when you want to design a remote, you need to think about it, saying this remote has the following keys and the essential keys and non-essential keys. Hello, Kwashish Arora, welcome. Welcome to the group. So it'd be nice if you try to imagine what it is and what we have been saying, no, you must be having access to a simple color printer. Cheapest color printer is inkjet, which has all colors. Even if you don't have, you just need to have what you call a graph sheet, and then you need to have an idea of all the various components. And traditionally, in engineering drawing, we use the 3-view method. That is in the plan view. we show all the components, how they're organized. And in the elevation, no, we show various things, including the height of the connectors, height of the various components and all, one of the thing. And the side elevation, the option, other option is shown. Why these are required is that will tell you where you need to keep the. So if you take a thing like this, no, we take thing like this, you see at the back, there's a camera. And then at the side, no, we have so many of these, what do you call, connectors. And all the time, the magic is the connectors are getting updated. If you remember, suddenly, no, one day, USB micro came. And then we have found that it's a nuisance. It doesn't do anything. And finally, no, Type-C was released. While Apple always believed that you need the lightning connector. So you need, so inside this, on the side view, you will be able to arrange various components and where things are or anything like that. If you want to make something which is useful, you need to get all the various dimensions. Then initially, all you need to do is make small prints, no, and attach them together like you will make your own geometry primitives which you have done in engineering, I mean in your school. Simple geometry primitive is how to make a cube. A more reasonable thing is how to make a, what you call these days, no, dodecahedron, that is a 12-sided figure. Why they make that 12-sided figure is you can make a table calendar out of it. So top has 6, bottom has 6. And if you have been getting any, what you call, purchases from the internet, no, they, what you call, Blinkit, all the people give that, template for the dodecahedron. You just need to cut everything, bend and fold it, no. Our thing also is a little like that. Except, initial case, you just need to cut individual pieces, attach them together to see how it feels. You can improve on it, no, eventually saying, how do you split the thing? Easiest way of splitting a thing is you have a U, bottom U, and then you have a top U that fixed together. When you remove it, you have 2 pieces, you can spread it like this. And then you have all the things marked, you put it and all that. No, that is a very good starting point for all your, this, what do you call, layout of equipment. Now, the second point is, how do you arrange all the various things on the outside? So 2 points. One is how do you arrange all the components inside? Traditionally, and especially in the very high volume production, people will not waste time with, all the time doing a redesign. So what is called reference design will be available for all circuits, including connectors and all that. Some of the connectors are not populated. And very big decisions are required, saying do you put the power supply devices inside or you put it outside? Do you put a battery and what is the size of the battery? Whether it is a satellite launch vehicle booster or it is a thing like my hearing aid, battery capacity and the total weight and all seem to be critical. All these decisions you can take, but initially you have some clue what is it. So I'll take this example. Let us say this is a battery holder. Oh, I'm sorry. Let us say this is a battery holder. You remember AAA cells? AA cells are 1/2 inch into 2 inches. AAA cells, are, I think, the 3/8 inch into some, the 1 1/4 inches. So in this format, it's possible for you to put 4 AAA cells. And each cell typically is 1.5 volts if you purchase it. Alternately, if you want to make a rechargeable, this will be ideal because it will be a 4.8 volt cell. And if you have a 5 volt power supply, you can always connect it here and charge it easily. All it requires is for safety purpose, one current limiting resistor. Typically, it can be anything. It can be 49 ohms or even 33 ohms or anything, because in the fully discharged state, it will try to take a lot of current that will trip the power supply. But once the current is being built up, this current will be built up all the way up to a little over 5 volts almost. So no further, drain will be there. Such things like these, you can model a battery based on this size. So you can have plus minus, and then depending on, in case you have a connector here, you'll have a final, plus, final, minus. So plus, minus, minus, again plus, minus, and in the case now you have a minus. So the whole thing, whole thing can be very conveniently made as a small module, which you can put inside your whatever unit you are planning to do. So this is a good starting point. So here I have covered two things. One is all the various components. You have the component, it is fine, you can adjust them. If you do not have the component, if you have the data, what you call outline from the data sheet, you can use those things. And why I am saying it is, if you do this exercise upfront initially, as soon as you start your project, it will be very, very, very convenient for you to move on separately. You see the latest, all the, what you call PCs and all that, no? Earlier, that USB socket used to be at the back. It's a pain. And a most useless thing, a reset button used to be in the front, which is another useless thing. Now, if you see all the other things, right now they're in the front. And if you talk about the speakers and all that, often speakers are built into the monitor. So typically a monitor can have speakers, and it can also have a, what you call, USB hub-like thing. So with that, it's very easy for you to simulate a monitor. All you have to do is, take a flat sheet, take a printout, stick it on that. And why it is important is it will make your whole concept clearer to yourself and clear with your other team members who are working with you. If you just move your hair, hands in the air like that, nothing will be there. No, sir, it is so big. No, sir, it is so big. And if I add it to that, we have the nuisance of millimeters, centimeters, and inches. You got it, no? Very rarely we are able to do it. But if you instead, you have a prototype which you can demonstrate to somebody saying, sir, typically this is concept one. In this case, you will notice that my display, my whatever handheld device has a small display on top of it. Okay, typical like your what do you call AC remotes. So if you keep all these things and show it to your people, other people can comment on it. One of the first thing they can say is, I think it's getting confused. So you can do something, either eliminate something or add something. So as you progress this, nothing has happened. All you have, wasted is a couple of prints, not even wasted, all you have tried out is a couple of prints from your printer. So I just wanted to welcome, because Mr. Singh suggested, that I start now. If you have anything, easiest is type here, or you can speak to him.
Yeah.
Can you
Okay.
unmute?
Yeah.
You unmute that. Yeah. Ask to unmute.
Just
Sir, how do you
unmute.
unmute these two participants?
Oh, they have muted there. They have muted there.
They can request.
So they will have to unmute.
Okay,
and
unmute
talk
and
to you.
then you can. Would you like to speak to us? Then you can unmute and then talk to us.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Tell
Hello.
me.
Hello,
Yes,
sir.
Pragyan Shen. Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello, tell me.
Sir, Pragyan, I am a electronics graduate from 2024 from Assam, and currently I am working in a non-profit organization. I am Calcutta Innovation Park Technology Innovation Council. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to promote entrepreneurship in the northeast area of our country, and for that we are trying with different training modules and providing them some build club kits which they can tinker around and build their own things. So by joining this course to learn more about this prototype development, and also parallelly we have a tutorial on some PCB designing. So my aim is to learn from this course and integrate some of the concepts about prototype development to our PCB design product development for the students.
Good. Actually, you can start with a simple graph sheet. Make a layout there, put all your components, and then make a development drawing of it. And then just fold wherever the folds are there, and then you can make a prototype directly with cardboard, which is very easy. Little hard, then you should go for this mount boards are there. Photo mount boards are there, no?
Yes.
You can take them and then put your development drawing onto that, stick onto that one, and then cut wherever folding has to be done, all those things, and then you can make a prototype for what visibility, functionality, you can all check all those things.
Yes, sir.
Then you can think about aesthetics about the product.
See, in this, you'll notice the most useful thing is the organization of all these things. What is the assignment you give for all the keys? Remaining, as I say, if I open it at the back, you see here, this is what I was telling you. Yeah, it has two triple cells. And now that is arranged, and then there is a probably, no? Yeah, this must be a speaker at the back. Piece of thing. So arranging all these things, is easy. Next level is, you want all this beautiful organic shape and all that, is the next level. That is, you can make the whole thing in
Plaster of Paris.
or I mean, a very complicated. Otherwise, you have your thermocol, which you use in school. You can take a block of thermocol, so go on doing it and see how it feels and what is the total area that is required. Once you are clear about it, now making a
3D model.
what you call 3D print, what is it? What is it?
STL files.
Yeah.
STL files.
If you want to make the the files, that is the next level. And the files itself, whatever program you use, you can have very, the very, very advanced thing, the STL files that are generated by your program usually are not easily understood by the latest 3D printing thing. So they always have a patch program. So when you feed it, that will read it and display what it has read. Then after that, you have to do something, whether you want to print it like this and all, that is a separate course completely. But for you, organizing these things and all that, is very, very, very critical for you. How much is due and, what is the total shape. And like what he said, we have a display here. And then we have a famous button here, which has 4 positions. It is equivalent to a old joystick. Okay, then you have all the various keys and all this also, these are very, very cheap. This whole, what do you call,
The intercom.
This is our
Intercom.
Yeah, these things, are not very expensive these days. And besides, you should understand, this has a receiver and a transmitter from that unit. Compare that, if you take all these mobiles, latest mobiles have 6 to 7 wireless devices inside. I cannot imagine how they're able to put 6 wireless spaces into this. This thing is also, it's synced to my hearing aid. I have 2 hearing aid things, which is a little like Bluetooth, but not Bluetooth. It's not recognized by Bluetooth. Its own versions like that. All of them, they have built them into this. When I download the software, it is able to link. And then all of you have Bluetooth speakers and all that, that is the technology part of it. But the thing is,
Reading.
that initially, you need to make out whether you will keep. See here. What is this mobile?
Samsung.
You see this, Samsung has put all these things in line, and then they also put, I do not know, more and more sensors. There's an old, I think it is it's a 10 or 11. It still works. It is some 4 or 5 years old. It still works. But somebody has thought about all these things and put them here. and internal organization, and for you to make these model tips and how to convince your colleagues, it's very, very useful. So this is a starting point. Yes, Singh, tell them something. Yeah.
Anyhow, we have a forum where
Yeah.
you can send us your
Every
questions.
week, whatever you spoke, you can type in there.
We will reply to you.
Yeah. He will reply or others will reply to you.
Any doubts you have, all those things can be managed with them. Okay. Any questions you have?
No, sir. That's it, sir. It was
Okay.
nice meeting you, sir.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Okay, I think
Because,
yeah, we will conclude.
no, we'll wait for a little more. Another 10 minutes. Yes, Pragyan. You have to say something.
No, sir. My queries are done.
Wait,
Oh.
where is this done? Okay. Okay, ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದು ಸರಿ. Okay, sir. We'll conclude it.
Hmm?
We'll conclude.
See, I can say welcome to the first week. And as you move on, you will be, engaging yourself more and more into this. And kindly believe me, it is useful. It is not a fruitless exercise, a very, very useful exercise. You will be able to learn things. Just try to follow whatever I've spoken in the video. And then you can get back to the forum, and then forum has very simple questions, some 8 questions to make you just to stay focused and try to understand what we have spoken. Is it correct or not?
No, those are assignments.
Assignments, I'm sorry. Assignments.
Forum, anything is there, you can ask us if you have any doubts. So
Yeah.
we'll try to clear it.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Okay.
Thank you,
Okay.
So thank you.
Yeah. See you.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, sir.
ಆಗೋಯ್ತಾ?
ಆಯ್ತು sir.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ 2 ನಿಮಿಷ ಆಯ್ತು. By 3:15,
ಹ್ಮ್.
it's already 3:15, which is slow. Yeah, 3:15. Then tell him we will terminate.
Yeah.
ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ?
ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ.
ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಬನ್ನಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಆಯ್ತು. Now, whatever we want to speak, we have spoken.